and gentlemen, here's a man who walked his butts off and traveled around the world to bring you exciting stories of fascinating destinations and amazing helpful ideas to make your lives easier. He's a man of many moves and definitely many recipes. Here's our wacky walker, Stephen Yan.
You want to know what's up? Well, whenever you look up, you always see signs. The other day, I was passing a hotel, and that hotel has a nice banquet facility. They put a sign to attract people. That's what he said. Have your next affair here. And outside a crematory, there's a slogan. It says, all men are cremated equal. Well, and they say that old WOK never die. They just stir, fry away. And I have a teacher, this teacher is the one who taught me in the primary school, and she used to have a cross eye, and she had great difficulty to control her pupils. And old teachers, never die because they just lose their class, that's all. And I got a great lineup for you. Boy, I'm telling you. We travel around the world to get everything organized for you. Now, we have a very interesting show for you today. The nightlife in Hong Kong is very fascinating. And we'll go there to visit a club where they pamper the patrons like royalty. And that club, they make 1 million Hong Kong dollars a night. Now, normally, people drive between the lines of the road. But in Bangkok, drivers like to think that they own the road and can drive wherever they please. My goodness, and every country has its own customs and traditions. And Thailand is no exception. We'll take a look at some of the customs native to this wonderful country. And Thailand, has a name, it's called Land of the Free. And when you go there, you have all the freedom to look around and lots of temples, and this is a lineup just for you. Well, let's get things started. As I mentioned to you, Thailand has a lot of beautiful attractions. And Thailand has a different custom and lifestyle from the Western world. When you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. But in Thailand, you should learn some of the Thai culture and the do's and don'ts so that you can enjoy your trip to Thailand more. One of the first words I'd like to show you is called the kun. When you see whether it's a man or woman or little boy, you call them kun. For example, today I have a very beautiful lady. It's a kun Ann. How are you today?
Hi, thank you. Sawadee ka.
What is that?
Oh, sawadee ka. It's like hello. It's greeting in Thai. Good afternoon, good night, goodbye. Thai people also say sawadee. Sawadee ka for a woman and sawadee klap for gentlemen.
So when the lady speaks to a man, you say sawadee ka.
Yes.
And the man speaks to a lady, you say sawadee ka. I see this gesture. You call it why? Why is it?
We place our hand together like this. We call why. So the junior will why to the senior, and the senior will return.
So always the junior go to the senior first, and never the other way around. It's a sign of respect.
Yes.
I see people here, they don't wear shorts or hot pants.
Yeah, we especially in the temple, to go to the temple, you're not going to wear like without shirt or short pant, hot pant, something like this, or mini skirt. Yeah.
And then when you go into the temple or somebody's house?
Yes, you have to take off your shoe before you get inside.
Talking about feet and shoes, I understand that when you sit, you are not supposed to point the feet at somebody.
Yeah, when you drop something, you cannot point by your foot, but you can use your hand, your finger to point.
That is considered
not very polite.
One time I was looking at the man's eye for quite a while, and he got upset. He thought I was inviting for a fight.
Oh, they're very shy.
Very shy?
Very shy. If you look at them too long, it feels like you want to find something from them or anything wrong with them. This is the way. But
That's why he was upset.
yes.
The other day I was in the cinema watching the movie, and all of a sudden everybody stood up. Why was that?
On the Thai people, we are pay respect to the king, the queen, and loyal family. So when you go to the cinema, so when the picture of posters of the king show up, so all the people, Thai people, will stand up. That means we are paying respect.
Good thing I also stood up for the king. Otherwise, I would be the only one sitting down in the cinema. Thailand has many interesting things. Even the name sounds interesting.
กรุงเทพมหานคร อมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยา มหาดิรกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรมย์อุดมราชนิเวศมหาสถาน อมรพิมานอวตารสถิตสักกะทัตติยวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์
Boy, I'm glad they have simplified all these words into one. Bangkok. And I wonder, how long would it take to say Mississippi River in Thai? That was it. You know, just one word and it would take a long time to finish. Well, I'm going to take a short break, shorter than the word of Bangkok. Only 2 minutes and 2 seconds. When I come back, I'm going to show you more about Thailand. I'll be right back. You see a lot of swaying palm trees, but when you visit Bangkok, you see a lot of swaying traffic. You drive here, you need a lot of nerve. And boy, sometimes you have the feeling that you're in the Indy 500. Oh, you need a lot of nerve, and a lot of insurance. Bangkok is the capital of Thailand. It is a land of contrast and a land of excitement. Thailand also means the land of the free and the land of peace. When you arrive in Bangkok, you look at all these traffic jams and wonder where the peace comes from. In Bangkok, traffic jams happen all day long from 7 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. Although there are white lines on the road, but it seems sometimes that people are making their own traffic lanes. One of the most unique transportation in Thailand is this small motor tricycle. They call it tok-tok. It's not named after their model, but named after the noise that they're making. Tok-tok-tok. Tok-tok is only available in Thailand. It is a unique way of transportation using a motor tricycle. Because of its size, it can make turning easy, and sometimes this travels faster than the ordinary car. The nice thing about the tuk-tuk is that you get an open air conditioning all the time. If you want to talk to passengers in other cars, you don't need to roll down your windows. You see traffic coming from all directions. You even get the noise, pollution, and you have a close look at the decoration on some vehicles. Tuk-tuk is a fun way to travel. It is economical, as it costs you only $1 and you can go for miles. Thailand is well known for its hospitality. They love to see visitors. As a matter of fact, the tourism department even set up a special police force called the tourist police. So when you visit here, you need help, you go to the police station like that one, and then you can get the tourist police. And today, I have Sub-Lieutenant Von Pleasant. Can you tell me how the tourist police got started?
Yes, of course. The tourist police was established in 1982 because of the number of tourists who came to Thailand. It's over 1 million per year, and the revenue from tourism is the number one revenue that the government receives. So the government decided to have a tourist police force to giving protection and provide service for the tourists. We giving direction when they got lost. We provide them with interpreter when they have problem with language. And we act like consumer protector when the tourists didn't get what they buy. We can help them. And most of all, we can provide the tourists who come in large group a special escort, so they can travel in Thailand safely and see the place that they want to see in a short time.
When I arrived in Bangkok, I was treated like royalty. I was picked up by this Cadillac, the only one in town. Indeed, the tourist police was most helpful. The city is about 30 miles from the airport. There are lots of traffic jam along the road. Normally, it takes 1 hour from the airport to my hotel. But with the help of the tourist police and the excellent driving skill of the Bangkok driver, I got to the hotel in just 5 minutes. See what I mean? Well, Thailand is a very beautiful country. You know why? Because they have all those rich soil that can grow all kinds of nice vegetables and flowers and fruit. It's one of my favorite countries in the world. See, their watermelon is so sweet, and the pineapples are so sweet, even better than you find in Hawaii. And the rice in Thailand is very famous. They're fragrant in smell, and it's best rice for you to use in cooking. Now, if you want to know what a long-tail boat is, you can find it in Bangkok. Bangkok is often referred to as the Venice in the Orient. And of course, you see plenty of boats, different sizes and different shapes. But the most impressive one is this long-tail boat. People use it to go to work and to play. The name of the long-tail boat originated from this small propeller. It's small, but very effective. This is a unique and practical way because in Thailand, where rivers are sometimes very shallow, the boat might get stuck in the water. But with this long-tail boat, you can lift the propeller off from the water at any time, and you never get stuck. You also see a huge motor at the end of the boat. The boat is made of wood and comes in different lengths and color. They are used for carrying passengers along the river. They're noisy, but they can go like speedboats. These barges are used to carry rice to different water villages. And this boat is towing a huge barge, carrying bottles of Coca-Cola. Now I understand where they get the slogan, "Catch the wave." Bangkok began its life on the banks of the Chao Phraya River, described by the people in Thailand as the River of Kings. This waterway is just as important as the kings in Thailand because it provides a transportation lifeline so that food and supply can be shipped to the mainland of Thailand. It is a very busy river where boats of all shapes and sizes are hustling and bustling with passengers or cargo. Some of them are fast, some of them are slow. Some go for pleasure, some go for work. Even though there's no traffic light on the river, these folks seem to respect the right of way. Depending on the purpose of your trip and the size of the motor, you set your own speed limit. What the heck? It also appears that there's no limit on the number of passengers in some of the boats. Despite the noise and busy traffic, this river has been an indispensable feature for tourists and for the people of Thailand. No wonder the Chao Phraya River is called the River of Kings. When you go shopping in Bangkok, you have to try the famous floating market. How do you get there? In a boat, of course. You go through the narrow canal. Each house has its own outdoor swimming pool. When you get there, what do you see? Wall-to-wall junk. But it's not junk food. It is hand-picked vegetable and fruit fresh from farms in the country and fish of all kinds. You can trade food for food, one fish for 6 tomatoes, or for money, whatever is a fair trade for everybody. Here we have a lady selling dry fish and fresh eggs in a sampan canoe. Like everywhere else, you always bargain. How much does she want? Not too much. She takes 2 bats. It's only a few cents for the 2 eggs. When I realized that they don't give paper bags for your purchase, I have to be quick to improvise. There's more than one way to get a laugh, no matter what the language. But if you relax, you see the danger. Well, I'm going to take a short break, and then when I come back, I'm going to show you the nightlife in Hong Kong. And one of them is a nightclub called the WOK. They make 1 million Hong Kong dollars a night. Walk a deal. Stay tuned, and I'll show you why. Magical playground. Whatever you choose, Hong Kong provides its own entertainment. You can walk on the colorful streets that never seem to sleep and shop till 10 o'clock every night in stores and open market. This dynamic city reveals many dazzling facets of its cosmopolitan. You will find the up-to-date fashions of New York, the elegance of Paris, and the mystical wonders of China. Then there's something very special, the unique blend of Oriental and Western atmosphere. Few cities in the world are as captivating or as affordable by night as Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, people work very hard in the daytime, but in the evening, they know how to pamper themselves and treat themselves like kings. This place called the WOK sounds like a European car factory, doesn't it? This is one of the most elegant and popular night spots in Hong Kong. The trendy decor is comparable to Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. This is an exclusive nightclub with the latest design of electronic, videos, and laser lights to complement the live band playing continuously in every corner of the building. The interior reminds you of the extravagance of the Roman Empire and the eye-catching neon lights and dancing fountains. Everything is elegantly designed to offer a soothing atmosphere where one can forget the stress and hectic life on the outside. It's a world of its own. There are many VIP rooms like this. They are set up for the affluent tourists or businessmen with a generous expense account. You can have private parties or use this as your personal viewing room for your favorite TV program. It only costs you a few $100s an hour. What the heck? In this exclusive bar, individual liquor bottles are kept for regular customers. Some have their own labels and are reserved strictly for their personal use. I guess this is a status symbol and is certainly a good way to impress your business associates. No wonder this is a popular place to conduct business. An average customer will spend over $500 per visit. There are over 3,000 customers a day, and the daily income for this place is close to 1 million Hong Kong dollars. Boy, if I owned this place, I would drink to that. On any given night, there are over 300 beautiful hostesses available in this nightclub. These personable ladies are specially trained to offer companionship for relaxing conversation. If you are in the mood, you can use one of their many private dance floors and have the band play your favorite tune. In Chinese, 328 means a prosperous business. They even use it as a license plate for this Rolls Royce. You see, there's no car factories in this world that has a beautiful setting and also beautiful mechanics like this place, the Volvo City. And right here, whenever and wherever you want to go, you go in great style. This is the only place in the world where you can have a vintage Rolls Royce driving around inside the nightclub. This makes Studio 54 in New York green with envy. You get pampered with every comfort and luxury that anyone can dream of. This really motivates you to work hard so that you can afford to enjoy the luxuries of a place like this. On special outing, like going to the bathroom, you go in great style. Walk a deal. Walk a deal. Walk a deal, eh? Now, boy, talking about expensive. The other day, I have a relative who was having a baby, and then they already had 2 daughters in their house. So we waited outside, you know, the delivery room, and there were 2 other gentlemen waiting as well. So, okay, everybody was pacing back and forth, and all of a sudden, there's a nurse came out and talked to the first gentleman. You know, she was holding 2 babies. He said, "Oh, congratulations! You know, you have twins, 2 babies." And the man said, "Oh, wow, fantastic. It's so coincidental because I play football for the Minnesota Twins. Now I got the twins. Fantastic." So go home, and a little while later, another nurse came out with 3 babies and came out and talked to the next gentleman. "Hey, congratulations. You have triplets." And he said, "Wow, it's coincidental. I work for the 3M company." Well, that's all right. Then there's another gentleman that just came in and then heard about this. And he just waited. And the third nurse came out and said, "Hey, you know, congratulations." And then he passed out. And then we revived him and find out from his wallet, you know where he worked? He worked for the 7-Up company. Well, we've been having a lot of fun, I'm telling you. And this is all the time we have for this show, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would tell you more jokes and tell you more places to go. Okay? And we hope that you will tune in again, you know, in the future and travel with us around the world without leaving your living room. Now, I enjoyed this tremendously, and I hope you did too. Now, this is Stephen Yan, and next time when we meet, don't say hello, say what's up.